Developing tonight, federal prosecutors are now accusing former psychiatrist Dr. Brian Hyatt and 7 other people of kidnapping patients, holding them against their will, and using force and medication inside Northwest Medical Center in Springdale.
Now, this is the latest development in the cases against Hyatt, which include more than 200 civil lawsuits and a separate state fraud investigation. 5 News reporter Emily Moss joins us now. And Emily, you spoke with the attorneys behind several of those civil cases.
That's right. I have the 28-page federal indictment, which outlines what prosecutors describe as a years-long scheme involving patients inside Northwest Medical Center's behavioral health unit. Now, this comes after the FBI asked people to come forward if they felt like they were held captive at the facility last fall. Tonight, 8 people, including Dr. Hyatt, are in the case. According to the indictment, Dr. Brian Hyatt and 7 of his former staff members are accused of holding patients against their will, using force, threats, and powerful medications as chemical restraints. In one example, the indictment quotes staff messages suggesting a patient who tried to leave would instead get another shot and stay. And in another, prosecutors say Dr. Hyatt told a patient to drop a lawsuit or remain in the unit, at one point allegedly saying, "Who are they going to believe, a doctor or someone like you?" Prosecutors say the goal was financial, keeping patients longer to bill Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance programs. Hyatt is also facing a separate state criminal fraud case, along with more than 200 civil lawsuits tied to similar allegations. Brooke Stewart is among those who filed a lawsuit. Her attorney, Matt Lindsay, says these new criminal charges are a major step forward.
We just think this is a first step towards justice for the thousands of victims of this fraud scheme, frankly, and kidnapping scheme.
Aaron Cash, another attorney representing several of Hyatt's patients, says he's been involved since early on.
I had the very first person that when this came to light, and we got her out with a court order. They are very strong people. They've gone through a lot.
Now years in the making, Lindsay says the patients at the center of these allegations were simply looking for help.
Folks that seek out help for mental health issues deserve to be treated with sincerity and with kindness, and to have their issues heard.
Attorney General Tim Griffin sent us this statement about the new charges, stating in part, "My office has led the investigation and prosecution of Dr. Hyatt at the state level, and I am pleased to see federal authorities bringing their own charges." Now, attorneys say these new charges could show others who've been afraid justice is within reach.
We know many have still been scared because of what happened to them at the behavioral health unit, and now hopefully they see that justice is going to be served in the criminal realm, and we want to continue to help those in the civil space as well.
Well, Hyatt and the other defendants are scheduled to be arraigned for these charges April 1st. They'll have hearings set for 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock. 5 News has also reached out to Northwest Medical Center for a response about these new charges, and we have not heard back. Emily Moss, 5 News.